going on? It's about damn time back with another video. So make sure y'all thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for me, okay? I'm trying to get this channel growing, all right? Today is January 18th, Thursday. We got Friday and the weekend coming up. We got Black History Month coming up. And then we have more to grow and stuff. So Valentine's Day, it's time to get that confidence up. You're finna be around a lot of people. Black History Month is going to remind you of who you are and where you come from, the struggle that people has been through, and where we are today. You got to stand up for yourself if you can't stand up for nobody else. Be you, do you. So I'm going to do a video today. It's going to be called Getting Out Your Comfort Zone. Only reason why I'm doing this video is because I was like procrastinating starting this YouTube channel, and I just said to myself, you know, I got to get out of my own way. I have to start it whenever I want to start it. So now I'm going to give my advice that I received. I'm going to give it to you guys. So these are just some little tips, right? So firstly, I got my hair, you know, this right here, you know, this is really getting out my comfort zone. So in 2024, you don't want to get in your own way. You don't want to be shy and all that around people, not be able to talk and communicate, right? You'll be nervous and stuff. So even though what your business venture is, if you're going to get applications, or you start in school, but you got to be engaged. You got to make sure you can talk to people and project your voice, right? So you got to be confident in yourself. So some things that I find confident is going to the mirror, and I just do these things where I just like, you know, I look at myself, and one thing I do is I cut my own hair. So if I feel like I need to groom, I will groom myself. Smelling good, feeling good, looking good, all that stuff will get you out of your comfort zone, because the confidence comes when you feel good about yourself, okay? So when you look at yourself, make sure you tell yourself something like, I love you, some good, you know, I'm finna go conquer this. I'm about to make this opportunity my best. As long as I'm applying my best self, then I already know I'm going to get it, right? So tell yourself I love you so many times until you start laughing. So that's another thing I can say. Self-evaluation. So but self-evaluation is basically what all I'm talking about. This only thing you really need to do to get yourself self-confidence and getting out your comfort zone. Self-evaluation, like looking at yourself, making sure you look good, making sure that you're confident, making sure that you smell right, you look right, your confidence is good, you're looking at people in the eye. So the self-evaluation is you taking care of yourself. So these are some things that you can do. All right, so you can find out what interests you. If you know your goal or whatever you're interested in, internalize that and make sure that when you speak to people, if that's your friend, or just test it on people, go to your niece or go to your little sister, just try to have a conversation and do it like you interviewing somebody, or just ask them, say, just interview me. Just ask me the question you want. You know, you can be like 2 or 3 minutes. Answer the question without stuttering and act like you talking to somebody that you're trying to regain their respect and you want them to have your respect also. I wrote some stuff down. And the self-evaluation, it don't include other people. So only time it include other people is you involving them to your growth. Like you do exercises with your niece, or you can do it with your best friend. Keep silly people around you so you can be yourself. Don't be in your bubble so much that you don't have any friends and have any ways that you can laugh at any jokes. So once you have silly friends, you can be silly with them and that confidence will come. So that's the only time I would say you need people to actually exercise what I'm saying. Don't compare yourself to other people. If you compare yourself to other people all the time, making sure and focusing on what they're doing, that's a no-no. Focus on what you're doing. That's why we're doing self-evaluation and looking at ourselves in the face, being confident, being real, being honest. Always speak truth when you speak, and so you don't have to think and look around about what you're about to say. Embrace being different. When I say being different, I'm different. I got different hair. I got different teeth. I got different eyes. So embrace all of that. You can make it your own. You got to stand out. If you walk into a room, you can't look like everybody. If you're confident when you walk into the room and everybody don't look like you, that's where you need to be your full self. Because once you walk in your full self, you're going to get people who full and they'll merge with you, okay? So you have to be a replica of what you want. Walk around the confidence you want, the same way you want people to treat you. You treat people like that, all right? Something I like going is I'll go to the thrift store. I'll go to the mall. The thrift store have all types of different clothes. You can go to the mall. You can go to an outlet mall, whatever they got. Whatever dressing room. Old Navy has a dressing room. You can go in there and try on new clothes. Just get some clothes that fit you, some different things. Try it on, pair it with different things. So once you start saying, I can't wear this outfit, go get that outfit, try it on, and you're going to have a different perception of what you don't think you can wear. Because if you just say, oh, I can't wear that, but you put it on, it's a whole different feeling. That's why I like going shopping, because it's like once I say, oh, I can't do that, once I had tackled that beast, every time I went out, I just tried everything that I wanted to, and I ended up looking good. So make sure that you try different things, different clothes. Look in the mirror at yourself at different angles. Add a belt to it, add a hat to it if it don't look right. Try to add an over jacket to it. All these tactics that you're doing is going to help you get into your vibe. And what I like to do is either I put my headphones in or I'll play a song lightly, like not too loud. And while I'm putting on clothes, my favorite song, I'm probably humming it or singing it. And I'm just trying to, because I'm trying to make this experience. I'm not in my house. I am in a store and I'm trying on clothes. So I'm finna make this as comfortable for me as I can. And that's gonna get me out of my comfort zone, because I could go and walk out and I can listen to my music and do a little dance. Don't be so stuck into yourself. You have to loosen up. Everybody not paying attention to you all the time. You have to walk in your own realm, your own lights, with your own confidence. So when you have your little songs in your head, you can do a little two-step while you walking down the hallway. You know, you can stop, but just make sure you give yourself time to feel your moment and feel yourself. That's what all this, just going to the mall, outlet mall, all this. This is what it's for. This is to get you in your mode. What I like doing. So that's another tactic too. Destiny doesn't have a face. So when I say this, I don't know how you feel about yourself, but everything that's destined for people and success, it don't have a face. It don't have a color. It don't have a creed or whatever. It comes with what you know. And that thing about it is that love that you telling yourself you have when you look in the mirror, you will be connected naturally with what you're supposed to have. You'll be connected to it because that's the destiny. But you got to walk like you have destiny. They have something they say is you walk by faith, not by sight. So if you're a blind man, you have the faith that I can keep walking no matter where I'm going. I can keep going my thing. I might not see, but I know that I can keep moving. I'm not going to be stagnant. So keep that in mind. Keep that light. Always keep your own light. Don't focus on nobody else's light, because when you focus on other people's light, you dimming your own self. You focusing on them, it's like you putting a spotlight on them. The spotlight is on you when you get in the mirror. When you wake up, make sure you brush your teeth, wash your face, put lotion on your face and hands. Make sure you doing everything that you can to be the best you that you can be. That will transition to so many things positive for you when you go on job interviews, when you're talking to people in school, when you're talking to people engagement, whether in customer service or whatever it is. You'll find that confidence when you're talking to people. The more you talk to people. So like I say, get out your way. It's 2024. You have a lot of business adventures you want to do. You got a lot of things you want to accomplish, and you got to make sure you in your own realm. Things you did last year, we ain't doing it this year. We looking it straight in the eye and we facing it head on. We're doing it, we getting up, we're making it happen. Okay? Try your hobbies. A hobby is trying on clothes. A hobby is whatever you enjoy doing. Painting, you can go to a painting shop, you can do sip and paint depending on how old you are. You can bring your friend, like I say, have silly people that you know. And y'all can just do silly things. Y'all can skip down the hallway, skip down the breezeway. Y'all can just find little silly things to do. Once you know you have a confidence in yourself, other people have confidence and they gonna start being silly too. They might even not want to be silly, but they see how happy you is and how much you make them laugh. It's called energy transforming. You giving your energy out, people, they picking up on it, and their life will be better, and they gonna be better. You can brighten somebody's day up just by making them laugh. And I overhear people talk a lot, and sometimes I'll just snicker to myself, and I'm like, okay, they have a good personality. We gonna end up being cool. So you can do that. Just open yourself up a little bit. Sing out loud while you driving. When I used to drive and I had the windows down, I turn my song on that I like, and I just be driving down the street in my neighborhood and just, blasting it, singing it. When I get to the red light, I make sure I keep saying it because I'm in my car, I'm on my road and my mission. So I'm not worried about what they think and what they doing. I'm focusing on me and enjoyment. I got gas in the car. I'm finna go do my thing. That is your time for you to be on your self-awareness part. I got the my laptop right here. So just enjoy yourself while you're in your own comfort. Wherever you at, make it your own comfort zone. That's what I do. I find ways to say, you know what, let me loosen up. You know, let me take my jacket off. You know, let me take my hair off the ponytail a little bit and lean to the side, you know. Something that you can be comfortable with. So basically that's it, because I'm at the end of my list. Just keep practicing being you and doing you. Staying out your way. What I'm saying with staying out your way means standing in your way is you not taking them opportunities, you're not getting up, motivating yourself properly, you're not getting up doing exercises properly, not even physical exercise. I'm talking about actually getting up, making moves, okay? Not just laying in bed, getting up, strolling, don't do none of that. You get up, you gotta make yourself happy. You gotta make yourself aware of all the things you can face today, tomorrow, in the future. Because everything in the past, like this is 2024, we're in January still. It's going by fast, but we still got time to, you know, get into our comfort zone. Read a lot about inspirational stories from people. Read stories about, you don't have to be like a long book. Just find people who struggled and then they got their life together. Those stories help build your confidence too, because sometimes people you can learn from when they tell their story. So you can learn stuff from other people and that'll help boost your confidence up. When I say I ear hustle and I listen to people, sometimes people talk about their own problems. And sometimes people around you going through worse situations than you are. So something that you can take heed to is when people complain about stuff and it's worse than your situation, that's when it's time for you to give thanks to what you had going on. Because you say, I could be worse than what I'm going through now. I could be worse. This is not no motivational type preaching video. This is a self-awareness video, self-evaluation. Getting out of your own way. Start 2024 with a little more confidence, with your head held a little more high. You know what I'm saying? I did this video on purpose with these on because I said, you know what? I was going to do a video like in the morning when I take them down. I'll say, nah, this on my mind right now. So instead of me taking it off and putting the hat on, I say, nah, I got to preach what I'm speaking and actually like walk it. Walk what I'm talking and talk what I'm walking. Make sure y'all do these and do it consistently. Tell yourself you love yourself till you laugh. Okay? Sing those favorite songs around people that you be shy around. Okay? They might like the song too. And they might even start the next verse off. That's how you yin-yang with people. That's how you bounce off energy. That's how you get connected to your true destiny. Make sure you're doing you. Make sure you're focusing on you. Make sure you get to the red light. You don't cut the song down. You looking. You even gotta look over. Just keep looking. Do your thing. Do your thing, 21. Do your thing. Make sure y'all like, share, comment this video. If it hits you deep, if it hits somebody else deep, share with them, please. Thank you for subscribing to y'all. And I'll see y'all later. You hear me? Tea time.